Hi, I'm Mark Paulson. My background is in training athletes. I've been at the Division I level for over 30 years with stops at the University of Kansas, the University of South Carolina, Long Beach State, and New Mexico. Now, to maybe elaborate a little bit on why I'm here, the formulations and the science behind the GPS line is the most researched in the world. I've known of the gentlemen involved here in terms of the Eastern Bloc research, Russian research, and the studies that they have done at 16,000 feet with max VO2 testing and muscle support, muscle gain, muscle retention, all these components that are necessary for advanced physical performance. So when I found out about those people and I looked at the product line they had, I jumped all over it and found everything to be not only what I expected it to be, it had surpassed my expectations. A couple of things I want to start out with before I get into the actual product. It's imperative that you understand timing of nutrients. So I'm going to give you somewhat of a chronological order, not written in stone, but the way I would suggest that you would take these products. I've had the opportunity, unlike most people, to sit on advisory boards of large nutritional companies. All of them are very, very good companies, but this is a great company, an opportunity for a company to be multi-billion-dollar in sales and really help this country get strong, healthy, and achieve optimum health.
Hey everybody, Coach P here. So let's look at the GPS line and really let's get a broader view of it. What it really is simply this. It's a systematic approach to performance of any kind. High-level athletes, anybody in between, the beginner. And it's a simple strategy. When you look at the product, you're gonna know if it's before activity, during activity, or after activity. The names lend themselves to proper usage. So we have Adapt, we have Energize, we have Circulate, we have Hydrate and Rebuild. All those names lend themselves to simplicity. Our Energize product is designed specifically to boost your physical intensity levels so that you get far greater results. Now, included in the Energize, you have to remember that we only have 2 grams of sugar, only 20 calories, so that's almost insignificant. 110 milligrams of natural caffeine to, again, get your brain right for the workout. 2,360 milligrams of an amino acid complex. What does that mean for you? It means that your body is in a state of repair before you ever damage it. Those circulating amino acids are in your body when you have micro tears or anything that needs to be mopped up and lactic acid that needs to be pulled out. It really is a very, very unique formula. So I really want to encourage you, because of those amino acids, this is particularly good to take in a pre-exercise, pre-activity, pre-workout setting, preferably 15 to 30 minutes before that to really get everything ramped up. Exercise and activity without bringing something to the party, from an intensity standpoint, really is just not going to give you the results that you want. Now, the other tip that I would give you is the product Circulate. Again, that has a lot of the abilities to advance the Energize product. So take a full serving of Energize, a full serving of Circulate, mix it up, get it in your body. You're gonna feel so much better and your body is prepared to deal with whatever you can throw at it. GPS Circulate. What is it? How does it work? What's it for? First of all, it really is comprised essentially of an amino acid called arginine. Now, arginine you can get from seafood, poultry, red meat, sources like that. Obviously, we have a supplement here, and it's an all-natural arginine, so it's listed as L-arginine, 3,100 milligrams of arginine. It's the highest source of arginine you can get. The kind that when you consume it, it gets up into the body, it actually crosses the blood-brain barrier and gets up into your system as quickly as possible. What does arginine do? It converts in the body to what's called nitric oxide. And what that, really to give you a descriptor, is like a garden hose. In the winter, it's stiff outside. When it gets hot, when it gets warm in the summer, it's very pliable, it's very malleable, which simply means that that's your blood vessels, as I make that parallel distinction. Your blood vessels become more relaxed and they open up, and where blood flows, nutrients go. So the more that you can relax those blood vessels, the more that nutrition is going to get around into your system. And it also does this. It helps with heart health, helps with your immune system, it helps with your hormones, regulating hormones. So a very important formula to have in your system. We also include a very healthy dose of branched-chain amino acids along with L-glutamine, another amino acid. So you can see this is a power-packed product that you can use daily in your workouts, in your activity sessions, whatever you're doing, hiking, walking, lifting. I would suggest considering, if you want to add some Energize to it, mixing Energize with Circulate in a pre-activity session in about 10 to 12 ounces of water, 1 serving of each. Let that get up in your system. Physiologically, it sets the stage for success. What do you think of when you hear the word adapt? Maybe being flexible, being willing to change in regard to your physical, in terms of your body. I mean, how does your body respond? That's what I think of when I think of the word adapt. Our product in the GPS line called Adapt really is about a herb called mumio. And mumio is an adaptogenic herb that helps the body deal with multiple stresses in life that are being placed on the human body. Physical stress, emotional stress, perhaps environmental stress from toxins that are circulating. It really is a unique product that hails principally from Europe. Now, when the Europeans look at health and wellness, they look at herbs. Unfortunately for us in Western cultures, we think of pharmaceuticals. So I want to kind of reset your mind here. Adapt is a wonderful product. It's a plant that decays and they collect this gooey, tarry substance, they dehydrate it, and again, that herb is just very good for you. We put relevant amounts in. We put, for example, 500 milligrams of the highest grade of mumio that there is. We put in 450 milligrams of high altitude blend that helps the body deal with hypoxia and oxygen in challenged environments. The bottom line is this product taken pre-workout or just as a health tonic helps the body deal with the challenges that we all face every single day. When you take it in a pre-workout setting with your Energize, perhaps with your Energize and Circulate mixed together, take 2 tablets, drop it down, wash it down, finish that off, that product off, and in 30 minutes, again, you've set the stage for advanced performance. GPS Hydrate. You know, for the last 30, 40 years, hydration drinks really haven't changed at all. The science was there, it was well-intentioned, where you incorporate some sugars, sodium, potassium, and voila, you've got a product that hydrates the body faster. That's legitimate. Unfortunately, that story has not been advanced. At GPS, we've taken hydration to another level. We believe in hydrating the body from a healthy standpoint, incorporating a vitamin pack, putting in potassium and sodium in more relevant levels, an amino blend to help support muscle tissue like glutamine, L-glutamine. We also included adaptogenic herbs to help the body deal with stress. So long and short of it is, you are taking a product that used to be designed specifically for just hydration and turning it into a hydration and health. So you're going to get much more physiological benefit from it. You're going to feel better. And let's be honest too, the world has changed from the standpoint of understanding the negative consequences of sugar. We only incorporate 6 grams of sugar. That's needed to just get in and give you a little bit of an energy boost rather than 25 to 30 grams of sugar, which again is simply not good for you. So let's talk about how to use it, when to use it. My suggestion is during your activity sessions, that's the best time. Your body is very receptive to it. You've got it handy, keep it close by, carry it with you. So keep your body hydrated during. The 6 grams of sugar that I mentioned are there to slowly feed the body, not overstimulate it, and keep the activity session going. Certainly after the activity, when you're hot and thirsty and you can consume more. In fact, it's a very unique product because quite frankly, you can use it any time of the day. But we specifically want to get you engaged in using GPS Hydrate during the activity. Hey everybody, Coach P here. Want to talk about rebuild in the GPS line. You know, if you were to ask me as an old coach, the single greatest missed opportunity to increase your physical performance, whether you're an athlete or just the average person trying to live a long, healthy life, the single greatest missed opportunity is in the recovery of your body after activity. Rebuild is a product designed to satisfy just the requirements needed to build lean tissue, to remove toxins from the body, to make you feel good the next day so you want to be active again. Treat yourself like an athlete because this is what athletes do. When your muscle shrinks, your world shrinks. So my whole issue has been whether it's gaining muscle or retaining muscle, you need to pay attention to your muscle. And again, that takes us back to a wonderful product like we're built. What's in it? It's a 1-to-1 ratio of protein to carbohydrate, which is what's needed. You don't need more sugars than that. Some companies put in 4-to-1 carb to protein, way too much. It's 1-to-1, that's all you need. Only 180 calories. We put in branched chain amino acids to support the existing proteins, 2 grams of creatine so that your body gets to recover as quickly as it can. Only 6.5 grams of sugar. This product is something you definitely want to put in your arsenal for health, long-term health. If you want to look like an athlete, you want to treat yourself like an athlete. And you certainly are that. You are created to move. Therefore, in my mind, I hope in your mind, you are an athlete. Consider Rebuild. Take it within 30 minutes after activity. You can use water. You could use almond milk. You could use coconut milk. You could use non-fat milk. But I prefer water because then there's no competing ingredients to slow down the absorption. It's not that it's not good for you, it just slows down the absorption. So again, that's how you take it. Don't miss that opportunity. Get that product in your body. I want you to live a long, healthy, productive life, and this product is part of that equation. Good luck.